Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, do that thing down below. So I am doing it. I am experiencing the East Coast. Now I am off of the coast a bit and I am in West Virginia. Not anywhere in West Virginia, but on the Backcountry Discovery Route. Specifically, I'm on section 3, somewhere just south of Moorfield. I think I'm 30-40 minutes south. So in part of my experience of the East Coast, one of the things that I wanted to do was ride the Backcountry Discovery Route because I have ridden so many of them out west. I'm out here, it's a couple hours from where I'm living to jump at midpoint, and that's what I did. I jumped on the Backcountry Discovery Route at Harper's Ferry and rode a part of section 5 that took me into 4 and have been heading south. So it has been an interesting experience. I think riding this Discovery Route is so much different from the ones out west, specifically because the sections I rode have been 90%, 95% paved. And some of the pavement isn't great, but it's been paved. Most of what I have ridden today has been this asphalt. This is in really good shape. It seems to me like this has been laid down in the last year or two. And a lot of sections that I've ridden, both on section 5, sections 4, and the northern sections of 3 have been this. So I think from the point in time that the Mid-Atlantic BDR was created, some of what used to be dirt gravel roads have been paved over. So if you're planning to come out and do this and you're expecting a lot of off-road, at least what I have done today has been like this much off-road, mostly paved, but it's still fun to ride through the backcountry and some of these little roads. See how other people are living in this part of the country and just these valleys that are way back up in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, this is what I have experienced so far. What has been fun about today is not exactly knowing what state I was in, because on the back roads, they don't always say when you cross from one state into the other. So I have found that fun. One of the things that I have observed is I'm not seeing a lot of little diners in the towns that I go through like I'm used to out west. So finding a place to grab a bite to eat has been a little bit more challenging, but I was able to get a really good hamburger right across the West Virginia, Maryland border on the Backcountry Discovery Route. If you are interested in riding Backcountry Discovery Routes, I think it's important to know that you don't have to do the whole thing. Just pick sections, especially if it's within a few hours ride or maybe a day's ride, but you don't have time to take off to do the entire thing. There shouldn't be this compulsion to do the whole thing. To do the whole thing is a very major undertaking. And since I'm a few hours from a few of the sections here, I'm just gonna take it a chunk at a time. So today I did 4. I will probably finish 3 tomorrow, and that'll be a quarter of the Backcountry Discovery Route in one weekend. So if it's something you want to do, I really encourage you, go out, just hit sections at a time. I think it's a great way to go out and do that discovery. So in my effort to continue to experience the East Coast, I am here camping. I am at another trailhead like I was last week. There is nobody around. There's been a few cars that go along the road here, but it's pretty wide open and it doesn't say no camping. So I'm gonna camp here. There is a fire ring over there, so I don't think it's a big deal. I don't plan to have a fire, but this is where I'm gonna stay tonight. I didn't want to go on search of the perfect spot. I've done that a lot in my years of camping, of looking for the perfect spot, and now I'm at a point where I just need to find a spot and make it work the best I can. So I think that's what I have here. I'm gonna cook some squeezy beans and make some taco burritos with some cheese. This time I brought my Kevlar bag to put my food in to tie it to a tree somewhere. So knowing that I am in bear country and I understand there's a lot of bears out here, I don't want any visitors tonight. So tomorrow it is supposed to rain. I think the chance of rain is 98%, so I guess that's almost a guarantee I'm gonna be in rain tomorrow. So a couple of things I need to do tonight is I'm gonna preemptively put my pin lock in. I am going to put my liner back in my pants, and I'm gonna put my raincoat in the tent, so if I wake up and it's raining, I can put all my gear on before ever getting out and be ready to go and have the tent packed up, everything inside the tent packed up. So yeah, I guess that's another thing is don't let the weather discourage you from going out and exploring. Just be prepared for it. It's not that bad. If you have the right gear, which this isn't even an expensive raincoat. This is a $25 raincoat from Mountain Warehouse. It does the job. I've used it many, many times. It maybe doesn't breathe like Gore-Tex, but I just take this and put it over my jacket and it's perfect. Good morning in West Virginia. I am not used to camping in oak forests. There are very few pine trees in this area. I'm either used to desert Joshua trees, choyas, sagebrush, or pine trees. So this is quite the change. The forest awoke around 5:30, and I think you can hear the birds in the background. But overall, this has been a really cool experience. Camping someplace new, a new state, a new area, and also riding the Mid-Atlantic Backcountry Discovery Route. So I have some oatmeal and a packet of instant coffee and get packed up and get out of here. So I was expecting rain this morning and I see blue skies with a cloud here and there. So maybe the rain will stay away. The rain just showed up about halfway ready to go. So it's gonna be pack and a scramble. So let me get started. Camping is what you make of it and how creative you can be. Like staying at a trailhead because there's no sign that says that I can't camp here, and didn't have any problems last night. No bears got into my food. It doesn't look like any other animals did, so that's always a concern at night, and that was fine. So all I have left to do is eat, pack up, and get out of here. So thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of seeing the Mid-Atlantic Backcountry Discovery Route section, primarily section 4, and getting some camping in West Virginia, which is a new area for me. So get out, do some riding of your own, do some camping of your own, and I will see you out there.